Hey everyone, welcome back to the House Huddle. There have been some new updates regarding the Scott Peterson's latest appeal. For those of you unfamiliar with the case, Scott Peterson was charged of first-degree murder for the death of his wife, Lacey, and second-degree murder for their unborn son, baby Connor Peterson. Lacey went missing Christmas Eve in 2002. In the recent post posted by Scott Peterson Appeal on Instagram, his team shared documents stating, and I quote, "The exhibits have been redacted and resubmitted. The judge has lifted the suspension and a decision will be made on December 22nd, 2022. Scott has been on death row since his sentencing a little over 19 years ago. For a more detailed backstory, check out Loving and Losing Lacey right here on the House Huddle." This new ruling could potentially grant Scott a brand new trial. The irony of the date weighs heavy on my heart as I remember this recording of Sharon Rocha during an interview with Larry King Live.
There's an extraordinary new book out, simply titled For Lacey. The subtitle is A Mother's Story of Love, Loss, and Justice. The author is the mother of the late Lacey Peterson, Sharon Rocha. The book is published by Crown. Why'd you write it?
Well, I felt there was a need to talk about Lacey. I think Lacey's been a little forgotten and overlooked in all of this. And also just to set the record straight.
Here we are almost 20 years later, and listening back to that interview, even more so now as a mother myself, I can't even imagine how she must have felt to be doing the book tour and giving those interviews, especially during, no doubt, the most horrific life event she's ever faced. As we wait for the decision to be made, what are your thoughts? Is this truly a chance at a fair and new trial? Was this delay intentional with the upcoming anniversary looming in the coming weeks? Will that impact a decision? What are your thoughts on the first trial? Have they changed since 2002? I know mine have gone back and forth. As much as I would hate for Lacey's family to endure another trial with evidence and awful memories flooding back, if in fact Scott did not receive a fair trial, I do believe the justice system owes him one. The media played a big role in this trial, no doubt. In part 2 of Loving and Losing Lacey, we will dive further into the behavioral patterns that seem to have been overlooked and determine if they could impact, or maybe not, a different verdict should a new trial be granted. I look forward to your points of view and hearing your opinions. Please leave them in the comments below, and I look forward to discussing this with you all. Thanks, guys.